Hey everybody, I'm Scott Geyer with John Deere, and today we'll show you a really smart, easy way to carry hand tools on your tractor. Here at Tips Notebook, we show you how to do all kinds of projects around your place using a tractor and the right implements. But every now and then, some projects also need a little help from a few hand tools. The question is, how do you get them to the worksite easily and conveniently? Well, problem solved with John Deere Tool Storage, another example of how the best ideas are often the most simple. To demonstrate, we're using a John Deere 3032E compact utility tractor we've packaged with a loader and Frontier mechanical grapple, an iMatch Hitch, and a John Deere ballast box. At the heart of the tool storage unit are just two simple parts, a receiving mount and a carry mount. Fit together, they measure about 3 inches tall by about 2 inches square. Here's how it works. First, Josh attached receiving mounts to our tractor, one on each side of the tractor's iMatch hitch, and one on each side of the ballast box. He just drilled 2 small holes for each receiving mount and attached each using self-tapping screws. Then, he attached a rubber bumper in the center hole of each to help eliminate noise during transport. Then he attached receiving mounts to the wall in our shed and inserted the rubber bumpers in the center holes. After bolting one of several tool storage attachments to each carry mount, he attached the carry mounts to the receiving mounts and secured each with a simple locking pin. The tool storage attachments can accommodate long-handled tools like shovels or rakes, or bulky tools like a chainsaw, a leaf blower, a length of chain, or just about any other hand tools or accessories you might need at the worksite. He can even angle the carry mount left or right as needed. The tool storage system also offers a ROPS rack mounted between the ROPS posts behind the operator. It offers a dual-sided customizable storage solution that accommodates up to 2 long-handled tools secured with rubber locking belts and other small tools secured with rubber clamps. To take his tools with him, Josh just removes the locking pin and moves the carry mount with a loaded tool storage attachment to the tractor. He hooks it onto one of the receiving mounts he attached to the tractor and locks it in place with the same locking pin. Before you know it, he's loaded up and ready to roll. With the tool storage system, it's almost like he brought his whole tool shed to his landscaping worksite with him. Safe, secure, easy to use. And when he's done, the tools and their carry mounts go right back on the shed wall for storage when not in use. Now don't forget, always read the operator's manual before operating any piece of equipment and follow all operating and safety instructions. And remember, if you're looking for equipment that's built to get the job done season after season, year after year, you'll find it and all kinds of advice on how to use it every day at your John Deere dealer.